Okay.
Well, welcome back, everybody. I am Stevie Kellum, and I'm here with Joey. What's your last name, Joey?
Joey Schuler.
Of the Boys and Girls Club.
That's correct.
And then we've got Kimber Russell, is that right?
That is correct.
From Cabela's.
Yes.
Well, I'm so glad that you guys could join us here today.
Glad to be
And
here.
you guys have a really big event coming up here really shortly. Cabela's is doing it's sponsoring, right?
Correct.
A program for the Boys and Girls Club. And how about you tell me a little bit about this great big huge event you've got coming up?
Absolutely. We're really proud to present our fishing derby. It's going to be held September the 22nd at J.M. Kleiner Park in Meridian.
Okay.
And what it is just a general fishing derby for the public. We'd love to have you come out and support the Boys and Girls Club. So it's going to be held once again on the 22nd from 9 in the morning to noon.
Okay. So it's a fishing derby, but you and I have discussed it. I'm not a fisher person, fisher hunter, fisher chick.
Absolutely.
So what exactly is a fishing fishing derby?
It's just a little friendly competition with the community. There's a great pond at that Kleiner Park.
Are you stalking it?
We may or may not be. You'll have to come and find out. So with that, we are hoping to have lots of trout. There's going to be some bass that are already in there, trout that are already in there, and then some sunfish, bluegill. So there's quite a bit of variety that you can come out and catch. So we're really proud to once again support the Boys and Girls Club. So it's going to be $10 per individual or $20 for a family. So really inexpensive.
So bring that family out. And
Absolutely.
So it's not just because we are talking about the Boys and Girls Club, but it's not just for children, it's for the whole community, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so anybody can come out. And so what is it that you'll be doing for the Boys and Girls Club then?
All the proceeds are going to go towards giving them a program that they'll be able to utilize all year long. We're going to be able to take the proceeds and purchase fishing poles, reels, tackle boxes.
So like everything you would need?
Everything that you would need, and then we're going to turn that over to them, and then we will maintain that program for them with making sure that they get new rods and reels as the wear and tear kind of goes on there. And so they'll be able to get the community involved with all of the kids that go to their clubs, whether it's a field trip through them or their families can utilize that program as well. So we just want to give back and make sure that we're giving those life skills to those children.
Oh, great. And you brought up life skills. And Joey, how do you think that having this fishing program through the Boys and Girls Club will offer those kind of life skills to the young people that are already involved with the Boys and Girls Club?
Yeah, well, it's just tremendous. And we value the support of Cabela's in giving this opportunity to our kids. We served over 4,000 kids last year.
Wow.
And so there's a high volume of kids in our community that need services while their parents are at school.
Right.
I'm sorry, the parents are at work. Kids are
the
still
other way around.
out of school. And so through this program, we're able to give them yet another life skill that they can take into their future and their adulthood. So.
Now, the Boys and Girls Club, you guys offer other programs outside of the fishing program that you guys are now going to be having. What kind of programs do you have going on right now with the Boys and Girls Club?
Exactly. Well, we just wrapped up our summer and we're going into the school year, and we have many different programs from homework help. We have a free feeding program. We served over 200,000 meals last year in 2011.
Okay.
So there's free, healthy, nutritious meals, but also programming to help kids understand the differences in making healthy habits with their food choices.
That's really important these days because we're finding a lot of bullying going on in the schools, and we've seen an epidemic of, unfortunately, sitting on the couch and playing those games or watching TV and
the obesity
poor eating
rates,
choices.
Diabetes rates are rampant in America.
Right.
And the Boys and Girls Clubs works hard to make sure that we combat those statistics.
I love
by
that.
giving kids chances to be actively engaged. And fishing is just one of those lifelong sports that you can take into adulthood, and it's something that you can continue to commune with nature, get involved. It's a very healthy skill, and we're looking forward to doing that here at our clubs.
Well, you know what? I was just telling both of you out in the hallway that I, being raised up and having, ADD, I was all over the place, and it was suggested to me that I figure out something that could kind of goose fraba, just kind of chill out just a little bit. And maybe fishing, had I learned it when I was younger, I might have been able to do that.
Yeah.
Because I have no tolerance for it now.
Yeah, we find all of our activities and the programs that we offer give kids a chance to just decompress after a busy school day, but also be engaged. We call it fun with a purpose. So all of our activities are going to be engaging them in things that they find fun and fruitful and something that they want to explore, maybe find that new skill or talent that they haven't had a chance to try out yet. but then take that the next step further and make sure that they're actually learning something that'll give them something that they can bring back to their everyday life.
I think that's amazing, and kids need it now more than ever, with both parents having to work outside the home, to have something that is solid and secure for them. I'm sure helps the parents and helps the children.
Exactly.
Right?
40% of our membership this summer were single parent households. So we have a lot of parents that might be at work and their kids need other things, and so we're there for them at the time that they need us the most. And it's membership's only $10 for the entire school year. So that's really what you have to quantify. We're not a fee-for-service program.
Right.
The vast majority of our funding comes from private donations, corporations like Cabela's, who see the value of a Boys and Girls Club and leverage that with some fundraising efforts, just like we're going to do on the 22nd.
On the 22nd, so really quickly, go ahead and tell everybody again about September 22nd and what it is.
Absolutely. So once again, it's our fishing derby that's going to support the Boys and Girls Club. It's going to be on the 22nd at J.M. Kleiner Memorial Park in Meridian, right by Big Al's. And we are going to have
The fee is
$10 for an individual or $20 for a family. So
Perfect.
very, very inexpensive considering some of the prizes that we're going to be offering. We have a grand prize, which is going to be a family fishing package valued at $700.
That's
Gonna have
amazing.
Absolutely various store prizes, and then we're going to have prizes for the biggest stringer, biggest trout. And
So a lot of great
lots
stuff
and
going
lots
on.
of stuff going
Well, thank
on.
you very much, Cabela's, for doing everything that you guys are doing.
you.
Joey, thanks for showing up. Boys and Girls Club. We'll be right back after these short commercial breaks. I'm Stevie Kellum. Thanks for joining us.
On the breaks.